Well, hello again. I'm Brian Wayne, host of the Cheers to Comics podcast, and it's the beginning of the month, and that means it's time for another Scoop unboxing. So this month, I was not open. I did kind of look at the spoilers on this one. I don't remember. I just remember being excited. So, pretty sure this is the box of redemption for last week. Not that last month was a bad month, but compared to their normal standards, can't go wrong with that Phantom Star Killer, though. So let's just open this Mafek up. And, I hate that. I mean, obviously, I buy a lot of comics through the mail. I really hate that in order to get to these comics, you need something sharp, really close to the books. It always makes me very nervous. Bam. Love their boxing. Always the best boxing. As you can see here. Cover up the address. It's nice and protected. It's got its own little whatchamadingy. Great boxes. And it looks like that box went through the ringer, too. So, you'll see. I have no doubt that these books are going to be in pristine condition. So, here we go. They come in two little bubble wrap envelopes, if you will. And let's do this one at a time, obviously. First one. All right. The Perhapanauts First Blood. This is a number one. Gotta love when Scout throws in a number one. Look at that. The Perhapanauts. I know this is one that I was looking forward to. I ordered. Oh, it's a non-stop. Haha. What does that mean? Well, back in the day, they had. It says non-stop. Trust me, I know the focus isn't there. They had something called Binge. Metal Shark Bro was the first one to do a binge book, and that's where they come out with the regular 20-page issue one, and then the rest of the story comes out again in trades. So you get the other 3, 4, 5 issues, whatever the story consists of. So there's, as far as floppies go, there's only the issue number one. Well, turns out there was already a company that had this binge imprint, so they had to change it to non-stop. So that's, yeah, it's nice to see that still going. I like that format quite a bit. I get the number one as a collector, and then I don't have to worry about the rest of the story weekly. I just get the rest at once. It's beautiful. From Scoot. And I'm not saying that in my... Oh, look at this. Look at this. We got a couple of ash cans this week, guys. We'll start with the first one. Map Maker. Now, and like I said, Scoot. Not my... See, now I got to change things up, because I try to say Scout like an Englishman, but that just sounds like Scoot. Dilemmas. But yeah, no, this is Scoot. So what is Scoot? Scoot is comics for the youngsters. I was literally moments ago telling my girlfriend about how Scout Comics has a children's book line. And now that Scout is friends with Penguin, I could see this going in all types of directions. But yeah, no, this is an ash can. If you're not familiar with an ash can, it's like a very, very small, undone, very uncompleted, just preview of the book to come out. So, The Map Maker. Right on. From Ben Slobik and Francesca Carita. Also, we have Soulstream, another Scoot Ashcan imprint. Look at this. You gotta love it, man. Alright. See, I got a little 6-year-old girl. Kind of looks like something she'd be into. No surprise here, Yasmin number 5. Every single Scout box that I've picked up so far has had a copy of Yasmin in it. Don't really feel like it's a book that I would ever get into, but I do hear good things from the people that have read it, so it's saying something, right? Concrete Jungle number 3. There's been another one of these. It's been in every box since issue 1. See, I didn't know what Concrete Jungle was about at all. And I just, based off of, they say don't judge a book by its cover. I believe that you have more ability to judge a comic book by its cover. But with that being said, issue number 1, I thought, well, cop drama. Don't really But then I've been hearing that this book's incredibly funny. And that's the type of shit I'm into, and this right here doesn't look like boring cop drama anymore. So, I shouldn't go judging books by their covers. Now, last one from this little envelope. We have Frank on the Farm, number 1. This is one that I was bummed that it wasn't in my pull box the week it came out. So I could have swore I ordered it. Apparently I screwed up and didn't. But then the whole reason I went back and looked at the cheat list or the spoiler list for this box is because I wanted to know if there's a copy of Frank on the Farm in here. Here it is. So that's the first envelope. Now, gotta say, first impressions, pretty good. The Perhapanauts' First Blood, something I've been wanting to read. Frank on the Farm. Glad I don't have to go through the secondary market to get it. Relieved to hear that Concrete Jungle is something that I'm going to be into. Yasmin. And two Scoot Ashcan imprints. So there was 6 in this first envelope. Now, I must ask myself, will there be... I've not looked at this at all. The second envelope. There was a Stabbity Bunny surprise book that went out in one of these boxes. I would think 550 boxes that went out. One of them has a Stabbity Bunny signed and remarked. Very, very, very exclusive, hard to find issue in it. Now, will I be that lucky guy? I don't know. We'll find out here. Will there still be 6 comics in here? Because, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm a little worried. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Oh. Let's just turn this over. Oh, no, it's a poster. Alright, we got a poster, though. This box is extra this week. What is this? That looks kind of like Derek Chew. What is it? Alright. Steak. Kind of looks like Final Fantasy or something. I don't know. Damn, I thought this was a loose book. Smells funny. It smells like Florida. Or what I would imagine Florida would smell like. Alright, now this is a big one. The Recount. Yeah, it's hard to find the Recount right now. This is number 1. This is the web store exclusive. I think this is a $10 or $15 book on their website. Very limited print. There you go. Gotta love the Recount. Super, super popular. I had Jonathan Hedrick on the podcast, so go back and listen to that. That was very recent, too, when that episode went up. Check that out. And we talk all about it. Assassin and Son. Number 1. This is one that is on my pull list. I did get it. Is this... I feel like this is a variant, maybe? Maybe it's not. I don't know. It doesn't say variant on here. But there you go. Assassin and Son. I checked it out. It was pretty good. I don't think I'm going to keep it on my pull list, but it's pretty good. Ooh. Long Shot, number 1. What is Long Shot? Who is this? Matthew Ehrman and Lisa Sterl. Right on. I don't know what this is. We'll find out eventually, though, I'm sure. Oh, man, it's looking like a bummer this week. Star Bastard. Why are we getting a Star Bastard number 1? So long ago. I'm not mad, though. Badass variant. Is it signed or something? Nope. I had Andrew Clemson on the podcast not too long ago, too. Check that episode out. Sweet variant, though. Sweet variant. So now I've got 2 or 3 different Star Bastard covers. Atlantis Wasn't Built for Taurus, number 4. I have 2 of every issue of this because of the Scout box and because of me putting it on my pull list. So here's number 4. I imagine I'll have number 4 here in my pull box soon. The second I drop it from my pull list, expecting issue 5 to be in the next subscription box, is when issue 5 won't be in the next subscription box. So I'll just keep having 2 of this. Oh well. It's not a bad series to have 2 of. And then the last book in the box is Children of the Grave, number 1. I feel like I have more than 2 copies of this. Maybe this is just the second copy. I have it on my pull list as well. This was one that I thought I would be super into. I read it and thought, this is good. No doubt it's good, but for as deep as my pull list is, I don't know. Probably not a priority for me. So there you go. We're still at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books. Again, I was hoping there would be more since 2 of them were Scoot ash cans. Yeah, no signed book. No Stabity for me. Oh well. I doubled up on my collection here. Not a whole lot of new stuff to read this week. Let's see. Yeah, no, not really. Frank on the Farm, I guess, is one that I'm super pumped on. Perhapanauts. There we go. Those are 2 new things to read. Long Shot, I don't know. Based off the art, once again, me judging the Scout book by its cover. I don't know if I get into that. Looks a little archy for me. I mean, the Scoot ash can's awesome, but at the same time, I mean, I'm not going to read them. Yasmin, again, Scott, you could drop Yasmin now. Love me some Star Bastard. Star Bastard was incredible. Love a good, I think this is a web store exclusive is what this is. It's still like a $10 or $15 cover. And then Concrete Jungle. I'm glad to hear that it's something that I would like. I haven't been reading it, but now through 3 issues, it's 3 boxes. Yeah. Should I give these boxes ratings from here on? Let's do that. Let's rate it on value. As far as value goes, the value is always there. The big books that are of value this week are going to be these 2. The Recount web store and the Star Bastard. Together, these right here, probably 25 or 30 bucks. Keep in mind, after shipping and everything, it's about $42 for the box. So these 2 right here, paying for at least half the box with all of this. The value is always there in Scout. Now, anything that people are, climbing over each other to get on the internet, no. Any other variants in here at all? No, which is very weird. Yeah. The ash cans I see holding value though, because Scoot is a brand new thing. These are probably the 2 first Scoot books, at least that I'm aware of. Pretty sure I know everything going on at Scout, but could be wrong sometimes too. So yeah, these definitely hold some value. I see those going for, I don't know, 10 bucks a piece easily. So those right here making up, value 5 out of 5 stars. As far as, comparatively to other boxes, 4 out of 5 stars, maybe? I don't know. I'm new to this rating stuff. I don't like to judge stuff, huh? Just like to show you. Yeah, and then as far as the rest, let's call the whole box, on level of excitement out of 5 stars, probably 3.5. 3 stars. Yeah, there you go. Not the greatest, but by no means a dog shit box. Is still always going to get your value out of Scout. Like I said, maybe I will like, what's it called? Long Shot. Maybe I'll like it. I'll give it a shot. Perhapanauts, yeah, no, I'm totally into that. And these freaking nonstop books, I have a feeling are going to really take off. Frank on the Farm, something I've really been wanting to check out. Yeah. So, yep, 3 stars on that. Everything else just kind of repetitive. It's not their fault that I have Children of the Grave on my pull list already. It's okay. And I guess it's not, it's not a book that people are, like I said, jumping over each other to get right now either. And, it's cool, but compared to the other stuff they got going on, like the Recount and Star Bastard and stuff like that, it's just not all that. Frank on the Farm, or At Home on the Farm, that's one that people are talking about. Super excited. All right, I'm done rambling. Subscribe to the Scout Comics subscription box at scoutcomics.com. I think it's $33 a month if you keep it ongoing, and then with shipping and all of that, $11 to ship your books. Super secure. Like I said, this box was beat to shit. Like, this mailman was having, you can't really tell on camera all that well, this mailman was having a shite day. And there's not a ding on any of these books. Always, the condition is always pristine. I've never had a book that had any damage whatsoever on that. So, buy with confidence. There you go. Like and subscribe to the channel. Get the updates and the bells and the whatnot. Check out the podcast. Spotify, Apple, iTunes, anywhere you can get a podcast. Cheers to Comics Podcast is there. I've been Brian Wayne. You've been a joy. Cheers.